First on 6 at 5 o'clock, the latest strategy to maintain control of a massive fire in Creek County.
Fire crews got a little help today with lighter winds and more humidity.
But they stress they are not out of the woods just yet, and the fire could flare up again. I geared up with crews from the Oklahoma Forestry Service today who are hard at work. I went to an area southwest of Manford where crews are using heavy equipment to cut fire lines. So far, they have about 40 miles of bulldozer and fire lines built. One of the firefighters is Don Cook.
I've been on fires with interagency details with U.S. Forest Service all over the country.
Cook and others are setting what are called a burnout in certain areas to get rid of potential fuel that could reignite.
To box this in and get rid of the fuel and burn it out so we could control this section of the fire.
One less section to have to worry about.
One less section to have to worry about.
Do you want to see it on the map?
They've broken down the fire zone into quadrants and assigned manpower and equipment to those specific areas.
First thing we do is try to build a box around the fire, establish perimeter control, and then start securing those lines to limit the fire spread.
Are you guys going all the way over to Drumline?
It's a well-coordinated effort with a number of agencies working out of a command center at Highways 33 and 48. The Oklahoma Highway Patrol also has an airplane flying overhead searching out for hot spots, and when they see one, they can immediately dispatch out rapid response teams.
They can make a quick response to a particularly bad area.
The Forestry Service has people from all over the state helping on the ground in hot conditions and difficult terrain. Even after the flames have died down, it's still a potentially dangerous job for fire crews. They have their hard hats because of the possibility of falling tree limbs and often use gloves and goggles as well, plus the flame-resistant clothing and also a portable fire shelter that's used as a last resort. It's a day to gain headway on the fire that was so widespread and so destructive. With hard work and hope, they're trying to make sure things don't get out of hand when the winds shift and get stronger.
No stretch of the imagination are we out of the woods yet. We've got a long way to go.
The incident commander told me this fire was so large, and with it still being so hot and dry, it could smolder for weeks.